Can we talk about NASCAR Rumble? Yeah? Cool. My three favorite types of video games would have to be 3D platformers, RPGs, and racing games. I've talked about two of these genres on this channel already, so let's talk about a racing game that no one knows exists. NASCAR Rumble is a Mario Kart-like racing game utilizing the name of America's fourth favorite Sunday night esport, NASCAR. Developed by EA and released for the PlayStation 1 in early 2000, NASCAR Rumble took a huge step away from a typical NASCAR game up to that point, and it seems to be the only time they've done this outside of the 2011 Activision game NASCAR Unleashed. The PS1 was already home to a lot of racing games by the time NASCAR Rumble came out. Some great, and others not so much. But honestly, NASCAR Rumble is the racing game I played the most in the PS1 days, and I'm not ashamed to say it's still one of my favorite racing games to pop in the old PlayStation once in a while. It's a little bit of a shame this game doesn't open up with the EA Sports card that everybody remembers.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh man, did anybody else just get a nostalgia boner from that? No? Just me? Okay, I'm gonna go take care of this real quick. You watch the intro. This intro is perfect for what it's trying to show. The music mixed with the action of the cars crashing into each other, it really sets up this high-impact game you're about to experience. But before that, it drops you into a menu with this slow background track that has been ingrained into my mind. I find myself humming this all the time. It's just such a serious menu and theme song for a game that ends up just being whatever the hell this is.
You were asking for it. What? Daddy didn't teach you how to drive?
I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Let's step away from the gameplay for now. Obviously, with NASCAR in the name, you can expect to play as the drivers from the time the game came out, but the game also has past NASCAR drivers you can unlock, along with a lot of joke cars, like Golf Cart, Rocket Car, Chicken Truck, and Dirty RV. You unlock those cars by finding keys hidden in the tracks and winning the race after you find it, while the drivers of the past can be unlocked by winning a cup race. When it comes to the NASCAR cars, or stock cars, they all have the same driving stats and physics, but once you start getting into the hidden cars, driving characteristics change up. Like the jet car has a very high acceleration, but it can't turn at all. Whereas the golf cart turns really well, but it's so lightweight that it has trouble keeping traction and can be pushed around by the other cars very easily, so you just end up like this.
I believe the concept here is to win, dude.
There are 3 different race levels: Rookie, Pro, and Elite. The 3 function the same as the different CC modes in Mario Kart, just making the cars go a little bit faster to add some more challenge to the races, along with giving the cars a change in their looks. You can choose from 8 different circuits with 3 different tracks. Each circuit has an overarching theme to connect the tracks to each other. But the biggest part of a kart racer is its power-ups, and NASCAR Rumble brings it. If you set the game into mayhem mode, you won't be going far without getting hit over and over by power-ups. So let's look at some of those power-ups. Freeze will hit the next car it sees going over a certain speed. It will lock your steering in whichever way your wheels are facing when you got hit. Storm, much like Freeze, will hit the next car it comes across going over a certain speed. Storm will cover up part of the screen, making it harder to see, as well as making your car jerk around on its own. Bad Gas and Oil Spill are both power-ups you drop behind you. Bad Gas will slow you down for a short time, while Oil Slicks will make you slide around the road. Big Hit lets you send cars flying out of the way, and then the best power-up. Twister sends a tornado around the track, picking up and throwing every car in its path. When on Mayhem mode, Twisters are everywhere and it's great. There are a few more power-ups, but maybe you should just play the game yourself to find them. The game is overall pretty easy if you just play it smart, but that's why I play it in Mayhem mode. I lose half the races this way, but I have so much fun just trying to cut through shortcuts and hoping that the Freeze that's quickly coming up behind me won't choose to take the same path as me this time. There is multiplayer, of course, or you can just do team play to force the computer to pretend like you have a friend playing with you. Now, I'd be doing this game a great disservice if I didn't talk about the best part of the game. Jess Harnell, voice of Crash Bandicoot in every game since Tag Team Racing, or the voice of the plumber in every Ratchet & Clank game since Tools of Destruction, or the voice of pretty much every male character in Spyro A Hero's Tale, including Spyro himself. Yeah, so in NASCAR Rumble, Jess will just sit there and shit-talk you the whole game, and it's fantastic!
Don't worry, we'll get there in time to congratulate the winner. Happy birthday! He's losing just as quick as he can! Hey, look at there. I think your one fan just left to get nacho. I believe the concept here is to win, dude. I wonder if he knows that he has 4 more gears. Is his hamster better motivated than yours?
A few of these lines I still say as replies back to my friends, but of course they have no idea what I'm on about when I say them. Jess was brought back to reprise his role in a kind of sequel for the PS2 called Rumble Racing. It's pretty much the same game, just without the NASCAR license behind it, and it has a few new tricks. It's still a lot of fun, so if you can't get your hands on NASCAR Rumble, I'd say give it a shot. But in the end, I'm not sure if it was having NASCAR in the name that seemed to scare everybody away from buying this one, or if no one could take some snarky backseat driving from Jess.
I'm witnessing abject failure.
Fuck off! I know what I'm doing!
Hope nobody saw that.